Okay, so I just found out today that that after 12 years, the EF5 tornado drought in the U.S. has come to an end because a tornado struck enderlin, North Dakota in June, and just like 2 days ago, it was upgraded to an EF5. So yeah, he's watching EF5. A tornado struck enderlin, North Dakota on June 20th has been upgraded to an EF5 according to the National Weather Service in Grand Forks. The peak winds were estimated to be over 210 miles per hour as it tracked over 12 miles through Rath and Cass counties, killing 3 people. So this was its path. It had a really weird path, as you can see right there. And it struck right in the heart. It went like right past. Anyway, well, right now, this report comes nearly 4 months after the tornado touched down in North Dakota, ahead of Derecho. So, why the wait? Okay. The Weather Service deploys a team of meteorologists to survey damage after every tornado report to determine if the damage reflects that of a tornado. So, if so, of what caliber according to the enhanced Fujita scale. This can often take days or weeks, but in some cases, like this one, it can take months. So yeah. Let's skip to this. They found the tornado lofting a train car nearly 500 feet, as well as the tipping of the train cars. Fully loaded with grain was consistent with wind speeds of an EF5 tornado. It is interesting to note that without these train cars, it would have been nearly impossible to determine this tornado was EF5 strength. This is because EF scale is based purely on damage. What caused the drought? In order to break down why there was a drought, we have to give a little bit more context and give a brief history of how tornadoes were rated. Okay, so they just explain. But right here you can see the first tornado rating system, called the Fujita scale, was established way back in 1971. It was a good start, but it has flaws, like defining F5 tornadoes as winds of 268 to 315 miles per hour. Some studies show that tornadoes cannot even exceed 250 miles per hour. It's clearly not true, as we see with it's clearly not true as we saw with the Bridge Creek the Bridge Creek back in 1999. But okay, and it didn't take structural integrity into account, which is extremely important. So the enhanced Fujita scale was born in 2006. Cool. 7 years older than me. This system dropped the EF5 classification to winds over 200 miles per hour, so you would think that there would be more EF5s with the new scale, right? Surprisingly, no. This system, considering the consideration of the structural damage integrity, had quite an impact. This simple change brought many EF5s on the old scale down to EF4 with the new scale. Well, okay. So, and the last thing that this article says, a thing to note as well is that building codes are consistently changing, so consistently will be difficult to maintain in the coming years. Okay, so basically what they're saying is this giant tornado right here. So, hey Mom,
What?
an EF5 tornado, and there was the first EF5 tornado in 12 years, 2 days ago. It was actually like a couple months ago, but they just determined it like a few days ago. It was the first ever EF5 in 12 years. Crazy. It was, yeah. And then tornado was, yeah.